Yo, what is up, my friends? We're back with Welcome back into the channel, my friends. It's your boy Steve from Straight Fire Picks. We're back with your best bets for the NBA here for you today on Monday, November 24, 2025. We got your NBA player props, spreads, totals, parlays, predictions as always. 3 picks in the video today. Let's lock in and get a sweep.
Well, my presence isn't real. It's another bad one like this is scale. It's straight fire. All my bets straight from. You're in the house that Cavaliers now. Straight fire.
As always, my friends, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button for me. Always appreciate that on the road to 10,000 subscribers. Appreciate all of your guys' support as always. Let's lock in and try to get things rolling here in the NBA, guys. I'm a broken record every day. I feel like we show up and been having some tough results for a little bit now. So, going over a recap from yesterday, guys, we ended up going 1-3, minus 2.20 units. It was another bad day for us. We did cash Donovan Mitchell, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. I cashes pretty easily there. That was plus 100, so we did get that one. We missed out of the 3 plays, though. Orlando Magic plus 4.5 on the spread. They actually made this really close at the end. Looked like we had lost that bet clearly at the start of the fourth quarter. They made quite a run. Cut the lead to 6, had the basketball with about a minute left, and the dude missed a 3. So we were obviously pretty close to getting a backdoor cover there, which would have been great. But unfortunately, we couldn't deliver that. And then Tyrese Maxey and De'Aaron Fox, 12 RAs. Obviously separate plays there, but both of those end up missing. Very disappointed, guys, in the way things worked out yesterday. I really thought we were going to have a much better day, and it just didn't work out. But we did cash day 1 of our ladder, so there is a little bit of a silver lining, I guess, if you want one from yesterday. But I'll tell you guys, it's been tough. Be very careful if you're planning on tailing. Honestly, I just have to say it. We're fadeable right now, right? If you're down 20 units on the season, our processes aren't working right now. So we're certainly fadeable. Just saying. Hopefully we could turn that momentum around and get things rolling, but I just have to call it what it is. You know, right now, as we sit, right now, our picks right now are very fadeable. So, like I said, the bad times won't last forever, guys. I'm very confident we will turn this around. Like I've said the last few days, we always do. Now, like I said, I can't control what happens with the results. All we can control is our preparation. And I feel good about what we have again today, and hopefully we can have a better day today and make some money here in the NBA. So, as far as our counter cappers, though, didn't have any cappers yesterday that hit in the chat. Usually Sundays are a pretty light day in the chat. We didn't have a lot of call-outs. So, make sure you guys are dropping your favorite pick, though, down below in the chat. Put a star or an asterisk next to your picks. And if your pick hits down below in the chat, we will include your pick in our next video, obviously, if it hits. All right, let's get after it today, though, guys. It's time to get after it and get this sweep. Let's get right into our picks here at number 1. We're going with the Toronto Raptors money line here versus the Cleveland Cavaliers. We got plus 108 odds here on FanDuel, risking a unit here. So the Raptors, guys, have had the Cavaliers number so far on the season. They are 2-0 versus the Cavs, winning both meetings in Cleveland by 10-plus points. So I'd love to see that. So obviously we're getting plus money on them now at home, which I like that. And you also get the Cavaliers here on a back-to-back, coming off yesterday's 120-105 win over the Clippers. They're traveling to Toronto now on a back-to-back, which I like that. They're 1-2 against the spread on a back-to-back, which I like to see that. On the injury report tonight, you got R.J. Barrett listed as doubtful, Jakob Poeltl listed as questionable, and then for the Cavs there's a bunch. There's Jarrett Allen listed as questionable, Lonzo Ball questionable, Sam Merrill questionable, and Max Strus out. So, obviously would love to see Barrett play, but he's probably not going to play. But I love what we got, though, in Toronto with Brandon Ingram and Scotty Barnes and Emmanuel Quickly. I think those guys, honestly, are enough. Ingram has been all-star caliber this season. Obviously, you know what you get with Scotty Barnes. He does it all, rebounds, assists, points. So I really think Toronto could get this done here at home, especially for plus money. I think this is a great spot for them again at home. Like I said, with Cleveland playing the back-to-back here as well, I think this is a great spot for the Raptors here to get a home win. Like I said, they're traveling on a back-to-back. I like to see that. if you look offensively and defensively, these teams are pretty close overall. Raptors 5th in offensive rating, 11th in defensive rating. Pretty solid there. Cavs 14th in offensive rating, 6th in defensive rating here for the season. So, all things being equal, I think the Raptors are just in the better situation tonight. And for plus money, we love to see it, guys. So, love it there for number one pick, guys. We're going Toronto Raptors money line here versus the Cleveland Cavaliers. Plus 108 odds here on FanDuel. Okay, and at number 2, we got Mikal Bridges, 20-plus points and rebounds here for the New York Knicks. We got minus 124 odds here on DraftKings. I can't speak. Risking unit here, guys. Mikal Bridges, 60% this season to this line, 6 for 6 on the road to this line. He has been a road warrior as far as cashing his points and rebounds. So obviously, we'd love to see that. Playing against his old team in the Brooklyn Nets. So I think this is a great setup here today for him. He's averaging 26.5 points and rebounds on the road this season. So you'd love to see that. Obviously, no OG Anunoby once again in the lineup for the Knicks. So far, he's 3 for 3 without him in the lineup. To this line, obviously, which we'd like to see that. Nets here ranked 28th in points and rebounds allowed to small forwards. So this is a great statistical matchup for Mikal Bridges. I think he'll be able to take advantage of that here today. Projected for 37 minutes tonight. If he gets just 35 minutes, he's 8-9 to this line on the season with 35-plus minutes. So love to see it, guys. I think he's once again in a great spot to cash. Like I said, playing against his old team. He should be able to have some success here tonight. And the only thing you think about here is, like, can the Nets keep this close enough, obviously, to keep Bridges in the game? I think they can be in at home. The Nets have actually been kind of scrappy lately. We saw them get a road win versus the Boston Celtics. Michael Porter Jr. is playing great, so I actually think they can keep this close. And obviously, hopefully they do. Love it there, guys, for number 2 pick. We got Mikal Bridges, 20-plus points and rebounds here for the New York Knicks. We got minus 124 odds here on DraftKings. Okay, and finally at number 3, we're going Devin Booker, under 27.5 points here for the Phoenix Suns. We got minus 120 odds here on ESPN Bet, risking a unit here. So, guys, Devin Booker under on 8 of his last 9 games, 5 of his last 6 games at home he's gone under. On a back-to-back here for Booker, so obviously I honestly like that. Played the Spurs last night in a pretty hard-fought game there, a close game there. Up against the Rockets, who rank 4th in points allowed to shooting guards. It's certainly a tough matchup. What I really like, though, is the Rockets in particular are a great mid-range defense. They rank 3rd best in the NBA in mid-range defense. Obviously, there's pretty obvious reasons for that. The Rockets have a ton of length and size, so it's very difficult to shoot up over them, obviously. And Booker loves to shoot in the mid-range and down, and that's where the Rockets in particular are very good. So if Booker were to go over here, he would have to drain a lot of threes. So obviously I don't see that happen. That's not like primarily his game. His game mostly, like I said, is working in the mid-range and down. But if you're going to see him score from anywhere tonight, I think it will be on the perimeter at the 3-point line. And obviously, hopefully, the Rockets could do a good job out there as well. They rank solidly versus threes, but not like the greatest. They're like middle-of-the-pack defense. They're on the three-pointers. So Booker, though, under in 4 of his last 6 games here versus the Rockets, so that's pretty solid as well. And like I said, they're just a pretty good defensive team. And once again, we're fading somebody here on a back-to-back, which we like to see that. So love it there for number 3 pick, guys. We got Devin Booker, under 27.5 points here for the Phoenix Suns, minus 120 odds on ESPN Bet. And our straight fire Faves Streak play of the day is going to be Mikal Bridges, 20-plus points and rebounds for minus 124 on DraftKings. Risking just a 10th of a unit. Hopefully we can get this rolling, guys. And start climbing here and making units back. That's the goal. Maybe we can get like 5 straight days of this and get back in the winning column, which would be our hope. Honestly, guys, so far this season's been embarrassing. Last couple weeks of betting here at the channel have been embarrassing. And like, if you guys have been tailing the picks, I apologize. I really do. We expect much better of ourselves, and obviously this has been a brutal stretch for us. One of the worst that I can remember here at the channel, as far as just how our picks have gone. Even in the NFL, we've struggled a lot too. NFL is a bad day for us as well. So, like I said, right now the picks have been fadeable. I hate to say that, but they have been. We just haven't been producing good results, and we got to get better. We got to do better. We will, but like I said, sometimes all good things take time, guys. And it's been tough. But like I said, we show up today, and now we're gonna get things rolling. So let's win the day today and focus on moving forward. I'm not gonna worry about yesterday or the day before. We can't do nothing about that. We gotta learn from our losses and do better. So appreciate you guys as always, though. That's it for our picks. If you guys enjoyed the content, hit the like and subscribe. Outside of that, guys, that will do it for me. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. We'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.